So the first thing to know is if we're here already in some kind of connected or sort of in there, if he pulls back that punch to hit me, I hit him because he pulled it back. Right? If he pulls back the other one, I hit him because he pulled it back. And what will happen is, as soon as he pull that back again, as soon as he does that, I'm on him and I'm on him and I'm on him, and he's wanting to pull back to hit, he's toast right then. So he can't afford to do that. So if he gets here on me, I don't draw back to hit him. I just work my way in there, and that's where like my 3-inch and or my 1-inch or no distance hitting gets used. Okay, so to talk about the 1-inch and 3-inch punches, Wing Chun typically does it. You're starting off with all your stance stuff that we did in lesson number 1, and you're putting your hands, your shoulders are down, your elbows are down, and then your hand is extended in front of you, like this. And so that elbow is down, and when you're driving from here, you're driving where this is pushing down, and that whole forearm elbow thing is, and I'm doing it here so you can see, this way. Bring up this big pad, hold it in front of there so I'm not punch. Make the point. So here it is from here at this distance, just this way. In other words, I'm just punching straight across. Now with this, right, and you can see the difference in the body response there. And I am digging it in all the way down into and through my structure, doing that. So that when I'm in there with somebody, boom, you're that way. And notice there's no drawback. It just fires from where it's at, including all the way up to that 1-inch distance. Boom, and it's hit, and don't just stay there. Fire it and come back, just to where you are. Or fire it and then bring the other one over top to fire again, so that you're here, same action is happening. Try that action out, put this down, hold on a second. From here, if he's this way, I'm pressing down on him with my whole arm, and this is in there, so that then all I have to do is take that and come out, and it's in there like that. Here it is on the other side. Make sure that's down, down, and down, and in like that, and I'm just touching him with it. Right, this idea. Right? Do that much. All right, Logan, come on. The biggest problem or the biggest error I saw folks making was that they were here thinking, well, I've got it all kind of down there. And no, it's really use all the structural stuff we did in the beginning, and then put this out there, and then bury that elbow like I'm pushing it down so that it won't go down any, like it's pulling on my shoulder, and then I can feel that it's connected to the rest of this, so that when if you pushed with it, just stay here solid in front of me. If you push with it, it's your whole body pushing through the shot, right? And then what happens if that's not down there and you do that, it'll be this and it's unconnected. So push that down to the point that you feel like, oh my God, and then obviously it's just for training. If I'm really fighting with it, I'm not gonna be that kind of tense with it and all that. In other words, eventually it'll be, I'm here and slowly, notice boom. And it's that, right? Or same thing on the other side, just so you can see it. Bang, and then it's that, to use it. Bang, coming like that. And I'm using that, but notice it's not like hold on, well, I'm rigid and stiff. You're doing that to train it. So, from there, and it's this way. So, what your partner's doing to help you on this one now is I would just push them with it. And if it's off, you're going to know, and use your hand to steady. Bury that elbow, keep everything else there, and it's your whole body that's pushing them, and then don't hit them like that, unprotected, but it's that. All right. So the 1-inch that most people are familiar with, again, is the one that's from here in this position that we've been showing like that, right? 1-inch, 3-inch. There's another one, and it gets used a bit. My instructor emphasized it. I can tell you I have not seen it a lot. Logan, come out here. I've not seen it a lot from most other Wing Chun folks, but he likes using it. Now, he was a very short, he's kind of a shorter guy, and he's 300 pounds or so. So he used, to do this one, he did use that to his advantage, but I found that other people, more like Tai Chi folks, some Sea Lot folks use it and to great advantage, even if they are a more slender, noticeably more slender built person. And that is, he's here to get in there instead of going like tack south to come to the 1 inch this way, or I put this one and bring your second one, bang, that instead of that, what they'll do is, they'll come in with that meat right there, and if it's just my arm, stay strong like you're gonna beat me doing this. Okay? It's not that. It'll look like that a little bit in terms of the beginning, but it's not that. It's set down that weight in your whole body. So you go into the positioning that we are here, and what happens is as you get to them, you become that positioning, and it cuts through them like a very big knife. So hold that up there strong like before. If I'm this, then you can even raise it like you did before. That's all good. And notice it just cuts through it. The trick there is to get this so that it's attached, and part of doing that is pushing that down and drop everything so that yours, we'll do it slow and easy now, yeah. Get everything to cut through. When he goes to bring his next punch, you've already hit him by the way here, bring the next punch into mine. This way, it's the same, and switch them. And if he comes back with anything again, well, he's coming up high, but that's okay. Come out and around with that. It's that. Boom, and you're on him. And so anytime he's out here like this, and I'm gonna be easy with Logan here, it's crash right down on it. Well, now I've got the shot. And even if he comes with his back one, that's his other shot now, it's the same thing. So you're here, as you come up to them into that entering position, you don't just enter and try to move them and do this stuff. You just go ahead and cut through their arm. There's your next punch. Which you still got that dropping action. Put the other hand up here. And that's how you were coming into them. Boom, and you can always fire the other way. Boom, here comes your other punch. On that one as well. Boom, and either could keep falling. Now this is broken collarbone, broken cheekbones. Boom, depending on what you're hitting. And then you're firing up out of here coming as well. So I mean, it eats them up right now. Be careful with your partner. He's not injured. Yours shouldn't be either. So we will be showing more about these and using these and how to do these and the no distance hitting in our video that we're selling. We hope you enjoyed this video and get some good work out of it, or some good review if you've been doing these seriously for a long time already. Thanks.